Hey guys, it's Victoria. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. For those of you who don't know who I am, I consider myself a mental health advocate. I like to talk about all things mental health, self-love, self-care, and I also kind of touch on addiction a little bit because I've had my struggles with all of those. So that's me, that's who I am, and today I come to you from my happy place outside on my little grassy hill, and it's getting ready to be nighttime, so this video is going to be pretty short, but I just wanted to jump on here today because it's Mental Health Awareness Month. Super important month to me and everything that I'm all about. So today was a really hard day. And I've been seeing more and more people getting online and filming their hard days, filming their bad days, filming their anxiety attacks, filming their depression episodes. And I used to think, oh my gosh, I could never do that. I could never be that open and honest and transparent and just, oh my gosh, like I could never go on Instagram or YouTube without any makeup on. Like, I could never do that. And you know what, today I decided I can do that. So that's what I'm doing. I had a hard day. Today was a hard day, and I think it's really important to get on here and not just show you guys everything that's all happy, but show you guys what's real. And that's real. I had a really rough day today. I spent most of the day crying. I have no makeup on. I'm breaking out. But yeah, so what's really weighing on my heart today was obviously the topic of anxiety, because that's what I was experiencing the most today, was high levels of anxiety. And the symptoms that kind of come along with that would be, the top symptoms for me at least would be sweating, red patches breaking out all over my body, my face, shortness of breath, feel like I can't breathe, feel like I can't get enough air, upset stomach, confusion, sensual disorientation, numbness in my fingers. I mean, if that's not enough, I could keep going, but like those are kind of the main symptoms that I experience when I'm having a severe panic attack. And oh, not to mention suicidal fantasies. That's a big one. My panic attacks get so bad that I just pray, you know, it's really hard for me to say, but sometimes I just pray for God to take me home because I feel like I can't deal with it. As if the topic of anxiety isn't enough to talk about, I kind of wanted to touch base on the topic of coping mechanisms. I have found that I have I've built up a lot of skills. I've done years and years of counseling and therapy, and I know 100 different breathing techniques and just a whole different wide variety of coping mechanisms and skills that I've gained along the way to help battle or get out or come out of an anxiety attack. Nowadays, they are less frequent and are lasting not quite as long. I'm able to pull myself out fairly quickly. However, there are days when my anxiety attacks last for hours on end, and it's just brutal. Yeah, so I've gained a lot of coping mechanisms. I'm not here to say that they're extremely healthy coping. I mean, some of them are, but some of them aren't. I mean, you know, my whole point is that everybody's unique. Everybody's gonna have their own ways of trying to pull themselves out of an anxiety attack. When you are experiencing an anxiety attack, your whole system is in the fight or flight mode. It is getting ready to kick some serious ass or get on up out of whatever situation you're in that's causing the anxiety. So your whole system, when you're experiencing an anxiety attack, is going haywire. and you're operating at a level that's way up here when your normal level is way down here. So I've just found that there are some coping mechanisms that I've picked up along the way that have helped me bring myself out of some anxiety attacks. I'm not saying it works every time, but sometimes it does help. And those things could be sleeping. You know, if you're able to lay down and take a nap and kind of just zen and zone out for a little bit, you do you. Like, take that nap. Like, if a nap is gonna make you not want to kill yourself, take the fucking nap. I've been having a lot of judgment lately on my actions as a human being, and I just want to say, like, right now, I'm not working a 9-to-5 job. I don't have a job that I go to every day. I am my own boss. I have Mountain Spirit Creations, and I'm also a market partner with Monet. So I'm doing things that I'm making money, but I'm not working a 9-to-5 job. So in my opinion, if I wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning and I experience an anxiety attack at some point during my day, if I want to lay down at noon or 1 o'clock in the afternoon or whatever it may be for a half an hour, 2 hours, I can. If that's going to help bring me out of my panic attack, I can do whatever I want that's going to bring me out of my panic attack, because that's the most important thing, is your health and your sanity. Some people use food as a coping mechanism. You know, comfort food, ice cream, sweets, things that fire endorphins for you really quickly as you're eating it, sugar, you know. A lot of times when I'm having a panic attack, after I kind of calm down a little bit or get myself to a little bit more of a stable condition, I'll eat the biggest bowl of ice cream you ever did see. And there's nothing wrong with that, okay? Like, if you need to sleep, if you need to eat, if you need to smoke, if you want to go in a corner of your room and seclude yourself and put on headphones and surround yourself with your crystals and, you know, you do you, boo. Like, do whatever's gonna bring you out of that panic attack, and don't let anybody tell you that you're in the wrong. 'Cause you're not in the wrong. When I have panic attacks that are so bad that I'm thinking to myself, I'd rather die than experience this, like, in my opinion, smoking a little bit of pot, if smoking a little bit of pot is gonna bring me out of that mindset of wanting to die, come on. Like, I should not be shamed or judged for my coping mechanisms when my system is in fight or flight mode. And either should you. Okay? So that's just kind of what's laying on my heart today. Real heavy. Like, really heavy. Had a rough day with anxiety. Had a rough day with being judged. Just had an overall rough day, guys. And I thought it would be better to come on here and talk about it rather than seclude myself and tell myself, oh, I'm gonna delete all of my social media accounts and just disappear and no one's gonna miss me. Like, instead of throwing that pity party for myself, I just got on here today and openly talked about it. And you know what? That's another coping mechanism of mine, is just getting on social media and talking about it, because I know I'm not alone. I know that there are multiple people out there right now or today that had the same level of anxiety that I experienced. And I just know that I'm not alone, and either are you. So that's really just the message that was weighing on my heart today. I cannot believe I got on here with no makeup, no nothing. Just, this is me, guys. And also, another one of my biggest coping mechanisms, come here, this girl, right here. Nothing cures an anxiety attack like loving on your fur baby, getting outside, enjoying some fresh air, laying in the grass. That's honestly the best medicine. yeah, so that's what was on my heart today. I hope you guys liked this video. Give it a big thumbs up if you did like it. Feel free to share. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you guys so much. Like, I get such good feedback from every post I make, every video I make, and that's really what keeps me going is you guys. So thank you. I hear you. I love you. And I wouldn't be here without you. Alright guys, I'll catch you in the next one.